Hi, good morning.
Hi Danielle, I'm here for the 73 questions of Vogue.
Fantastic, welcome. What would you like to know?
What's your favorite time of day?
I would say the mornings.
What's your biggest weakness?
My biggest weakness is eating too much, 10 times a day.
What's your biggest strength?
My biggest strength is that I'm always happy and I see the glasses with me always half full.
What's your biggest learning experience you've had?
My biggest learning experience is believing in myself, loving myself.
What's your idea of a perfect date?
The perfect date is sitting on the beach with my loved one and having wonderful cocktails.
What's one fight you could give up?
Actually is going to bed late.
What's a cause that is important to you?
A cause that is dealing with children.
What is the best compliment you've received?
That is from my husband. He turned around and said, I'm the sunshine in his life.
When are you the most inspired?
When I'm traveling, so many vibes are coming in, and when traveling, my eyes are open, my ears are open, my nose is smelling everything. It's wonderful.
Sweet or savory?
I love savory.
What song can you listen to on repeat?
The Way We Were by Barbara Streisand.
What makes you smile the most?
The funny jokes of my husband.
What's one thing people don't know about you?
Well, people always ask me actually about my hair. It is naturally curly here. A couple of gray hairs, but it is not, I have not painted it or, I haven't colored it.
Heels or flats or sneakers?
Depending on the time of day actually, but if I have to choose one, I'll go for sneakers.
Vintage or new?
Vintage.
What are the 3 things you can't live without?
The 3 things I can't live without is my family, my husband, and my dearest friends all over the world.
Window or aisle seats?
Window. I have to have that pillow against that window so I can sleep.
What's your current TV character obsession?
My current TV character obsession is by Elizabeth Moth. She plays the head role in the TV series Handmaid's Tale.
Leather or lace?
Leather.
What's the most adventurous thing you've done in your life?
Well, one time in 2015, I went together with my husband into one of the largest caves in Vietnam.
How would you define yourself in 3 words?
Always happy, always smiling, and always honest.
What's your current favorite piece of clothing that you own?
I must admit, if you're going to look at my clothing here, I love flared pants.
What's a must-have clothing item everyone should own?
I would say a nice, a fitted dress, actually, because you can do so much with it.
What's inspiring you in your life right now?
What is inspiring me right now is the people that are in the care homes. They have so much to give, and that inspires me to give even more. Also to my mom in the nursing homes, but to everybody in the world. I'd like to help.
What's the best piece of advice you've received?
The best piece of advice is by my dad, actually, who is a beautiful man. He's my hero. He says, stay true to yourself.
What's your pet peeve?
When people are actually talking with their mouth full, and if they are not respectful towards or show respect to the elderly.
Diamonds or pearls?
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
What's something you notice about someone when you first meet them?
I usually look when I first meet them, how people look, their face, and then I look what they wear and their shoes, etc.
What's your biggest regret?
The biggest, not having any children.
What's heavily played on your music playlist right now?
Reasons by Earth, Wind and Fire. I actually asked my husband for my 50th birthday to sing it for me, but he didn't. But that's my song.
What's your favorite board game?
Monopoly.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Chocolate? White chocolate?
What book did you most recently finish?
Becoming from Michelle Obama.
What are you currently reading?
I'm currently reading. I don't have a time that much at the moment, so I am not reading anything. I'm very much into looking at some very good quality, high quality magazines, fashion magazines.
How do you start your day?
I start my day by first singing for my husband. Don't ask me about the tunes, I just mix it up. Then I get up, get out of bed, then I go wash my teeth, take a shower. If it's my exercise day, I put on my exercise gear, and if not, I put on my normal clothing, and I start the day with having breakfast with my husband.
What's your favorite holiday?
One where there is a combination actually of culture, definitely of swimming because I'm a big swimmer, but also of there has to be some shopping in there, and especially local clothing.
If you could rate one woman's closet, who would it be?
I would go for Chocolade Yara, Bibi Horst. She is a very good lady on Instagram who has the style, and of Gina MK Style. She also has a great collection.
If you could switch lives with one person for a day, who would it be?
I'll go for Barbara Streisand.
What's one thing you've always wanted to try but you've been too scared to do?
Always wanted to try and too scared to do. Bungee jumping.
What's the one thing you wish you knew at age 19?
That confidence is, and self-respect and self-love is what it's all about.
Besides your phone or wallet, what's a couple of must-haves purse items?
I always carry my, as a fashion designer, I always carry my measuring tape with me. I always carry hand gel, obviously not this size, but smaller size obviously. I carry obviously my telephone, as I mentioned before, but I carry plasters for if I bump myself or hurt myself.
If you didn't do the work that you do right now, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't flying as a flight attendant, I would be going back to designing, actually. What was one of my favorite times in my life. Or owning a shop back again. I wish I could do that as well.
What's something you can't do?
I cannot do my finances, actually. Thank God my husband is a banker, so he does all the financial stuff for me.
Where was the best vacation you've ever taken?
It was in New Zealand. Crossing New Zealand, beautiful landscape, people, food, wines, beautiful. You must go.
What's one city you've always dreamed of traveling to?
Hawaii.
Favorite food?
Favorite food is any kind of pasta, and we're talking about Surinamese, bami, Italian pasta, but pasta.
What's something you always travel with?
I always travel with my pillows, my own pillows.
Favorite dessert?
Favorite dessert? I'm actually not a dessert kind of person.
Favorite snack?
Favorite snack? Chips. And popcorn. Salt.
What's a movie that made you cry?
Oh, there are so many because I'm a sucker for very good movies that are very emotional. But if I have to choose, there are two, obviously with Barbara Streisand in it because she's my hero. I would say Yentl and The Way We Were with Robert Redford, gorgeous man.
What's your favorite movie of the last 5 years?
Favorite movie of the last 5 years? I don't know actually, because to be honest, I haven't been out to see a movie. It's usually on television. So if I have to choose a movie, without a shadow of a doubt, Bohemian Rhapsody. Fantastic.
What's the one talent you wish you had?
The one talent I wish I had was being an excellent golfer.
What's your favorite exercise?
Not for the tummy. I hate tummy exercises. But what I do like is yoga. And then for the back and the legs.
What's your favorite band?
My favorite band, all-time band, is Earth, Wind and Fire. Without a doubt.
What's your favorite fast food order?
Pizza. New York pizza.
What's something you don't want to be doing in 10 years?
In 10 years' time, I would like to take it easy in life. Meaning, I will probably, I will be going towards the 70s and I will take it easy.
What's the cutest thing on planet Earth?
The cutest thing on planet Earth is, obviously, besides my father, mother, sisters, husband, nephew, aunts and uncles, it has to be my dog, Bas.
What's the best thing that happened this year?
The best thing that happened this year, well, obviously to 2020, Corona, that is definitely not the best thing that happened. But it has made me think about life, about people, about sharing, about giving. That is something I've learned to do even more so.
What's your favorite cocktail?
Aperol Spritz, Italian Riviera or the French Riviera, watching the beach or the sea with my Aperol Spritz.
Which movie makes you laugh the hardest?
I don't know if you would know this, but it is a movie way back. It's La Gendarmerie by Louis Funet. He is so funny. I can still, if I think about the scenes, I can still laugh.
What do you usually eat for dinner?
We always go for fish or meat with vegetables, and depending on what my husband will be cooking tonight.
What do you usually eat for lunch?
Lunch would be a salad.
What do you usually eat for breakfast?
We don't eat actually, we're going for a smoothie, a vegetable smoothie with spinach.
What's your favorite thing in the world?
My favorite thing in the world, ooh, that is my job.
What's your favorite color?
Well, it used to be brown, but it is now blue.
What color clothing do you wear the most?
Depending on the day or where I'm going, but I like bright colors, for sure.
What are 3 words to describe living in Amsterdam?
Living in Amsterdam, it is a lot of fun. It is freedom. It's socially, we are the social laboratory in the world. It is a place where you can be just yourself. Nobody cares.
Do you like surprises?
Yes, I do.
What's one thing you had to learn the hard way?
Believing and loving myself.
What's something you're tired of?
I am tired of people saying, no, I cannot. I don't get those words. You always have to try.
Who do you turn to when you're sad?
My husband, my sisters.
What's a trend you would like to see disappear forever?
I go for those high platform shoes. It's because I nearly broke my back one day.
The last question, what did you want to do with your life at age 12?
I always wanted to be a surgeon, a heart surgeon.
Okay, thank you Danielle for this interview.
You are welcome. Come again.